welcome to another edition of Beech Grove High School Varsity Wrestling, where tonight it's the Beech Grove Hornets taking on the Greenfield Central Cougars. I'm Jim Pick, and I'm joined up here in the booth by former Beech Grove High School assistant wrestling coach Wiley Craft. Coach, what are some of the keys to tonight's match?
Well, Jim, the Hornets are unfortunately giving up 2 forfeits, so they're not going to be able to give away any other bonus points. Greenfield Central is a good top wrestling team, so the Hornets are going to need to win the battle on the mat.
Beech Grove is missing one of its key wrestlers tonight due to injury, and that's Ben Harmon. So sit back and relax and enjoy tonight's varsity wrestling match here on BGTV. Back here at Beech Grove High School to give a quick overview of the sport of wrestling. There are 3 2-minute periods in each match. 3 team points are awarded for a decision, 4 team points for a major decision, 5 team points for a technical fall, 16 points for a fall, and 16 points for a forfeit. Like we said at the outset of the telecast, Beech Grove has given up 12 points already to Greenfield Central. The first match is the 220-pound weight class match between Beech Grove's Austin Elliott and Greenfield Central's Xander Denman. We are underway here at Beech Grove High School. Elliott, both wrestlers trying to make a move.
If Elliott looks a little smaller than the Greenfield Central kid, it's because he has Austin weighs just over 180, right around 185. He's given up quite a lot of weight in the 220 weight class.
Does appear that way in the early going. No points so far. We're 30 seconds into this first match. First period, rather. Takedown for Austin Elliott. Beech Grove on the board, 2-zip. See if Elliott can continue this momentum surge. Denman trying to get the upper hand on Elliott. 2-point reversal or takedown by Xander Denman, and we are tied at 2. An escape for Greenfield Central. Actually, Beech Grove, rather. 3-2 in favor of the Hornets.
And a quick takedown by Elliott. That was good.
Extending the Beech Grove lead to 5-2. Elliott trying to do something with Denman here.
Oh, he's locking up that cradle.
Elliott.
He's got 30 seconds.
Looking for that fall, possibly. Denman gets up.
Settles for near fall.
3 points for a near fall for Elliott. 8-2. 14 seconds left to go here in the first period. Look for another near fall. Is Elliott. We've reached the end of the first period.
2 more near fall.
2 more points awarded to Austin Elliott, making the score 10-2 as we begin period number 2.
It'd be nice for the Hornets to start off with a fall here, since they are forfeiting the heavyweight weight class, which is the next weight class. So
Elliott starts from the down position.
And this is what I was talking about earlier, Jim. Greenfield Central is good on top. We can't hang around down at the bottom, because that's when they start turning.
Elliott leading in the early going, but Denman trying to reverse that for Greenfield Central. Let's see what Elliott can do. Denman's on top of Elliott. 1:20 left to go, second period. Denman looking for a reversal of fortune, so to speak, for the Greenfield Central Cougars. We near the 1-minute mark of the second period. An escape for Elliott. Scoreboard reads 9-2. but it may be 11-2. I don't know if those 2 points were awarded at the end of the first period.
I believe you're right. I think it should be 11-2.
Denman on top of Elliott for the time being. Elliott back on his feet. Both wrestlers go out of bounds. 37.2 left to go in the second period.
They fixed the scoreboard. It's correct now.
11-2. Elliott in the lead. This would stand to be a major decision if the score holds up, but Elliott looking for more. Under 23 seconds left to go, second period.
And this is where Elliott really needs to be aggressive.
Ooh! 2-point takedown for Elliott, 13-2. Looking for a near fall. Perhaps a technical fall, if not a fall. We've reached the end of the second period with Elliott leading Xander Denman 13-2.
And Coach Holden's going to put his kid on top. He's going to look for that fall.
Greenfield Central having the option of going on top, and they will take advantage of doing so. Xander Denman. Once again, Austin Elliott starts from the down position to begin period number 3.
And Greenfield Central gives up a caution here. I believe it's because his hand was in the incorrect location.
Denman with the upper hand in this third period, although he's trailing in this match 13-2.
And this is what worries me, Elliott being a smaller guy.
Come on, Austin.
Having such a big lead.
Denman on top of Elliott for the time being.
I was saying having such a big lead doesn't do you any good when you get put on your back and pinned. So Elliott needs to get up and get up quick.
1:24 left to go, third period. Denman looking for a possible pin here.
And Beech Grove gets called for stalling, which is the correct call because Elliott is not looking to improve his position. Oh, and then he does very quickly.
Elliott picks up 2 more and gets a fall. Austin Elliott records a fall, putting Beech Grove on the board 6-0. So the 285-pound weight class match is forfeited to Greenfield Central's Tyler Beeson. On tap is the 106-pound weight class match between Beech Grove's DeMonte Dawkins and Greenfield Central's Jacob Miller. The match is tied at 6, thanks to that forfeit. Another good match here in this meet. Dawkins and Miller. Dawkins looking for the upper hand here.
Dawkins having a great year, his senior year. He was a conference champ last weekend.
Looking to finish with a flourish. Dawkins looks as if he's the more athletic wrestler. Gets 2 for a takedown. Beech Grove leading 2-0 in this first period, thanks to DeMonte Dawkins. 1:20 left to go here in the first period. Dawkins looking for more. But Miller wants none of it.
Dawkins being very aggressive.
Another takedown for Dawkins.
Kept his toes in bounds and finished the shot. It's the way you teach it. Good job, DeMonte.
Greenfield Central picks up a point for an escape. 4-1. Dawkins starts in the upper position. Under a minute to go in this first period. So far, we've had 1 fall and a forfeit. Dawkins leads in this match 4-1. Dawkins looking for more. getting the better of Jacob Miller in the early going. Both wrestlers go out of bounds. 30.2 left, first period.
And that was good motion by Dawkins there. When guys start rolling around with you, you just got to maintain your position until they stop, and that was very good of showing his ability to control a wrestler there.
Once again, Dawkins starts from the upper position. Under 20 seconds left to go in the first period of the 106-pound match. Dawkins slamming Jacob Miller to the turf, but no points awarded. 8.6 seconds left to go as both wrestlers go out of bounds. Score remains 4-1 in favor of Dawkins. We're in the waning seconds of the first period. And it will end with DeMonte Dawkins on top, 4-1.
I'm curious what if DeMonte's going to keep being aggressive and go for a major decision or a tech fall, or if Coach Irwin wants to control this match. These teams and these two wrestlers will meet again in 2 weeks at the sectionals. So it may be important for DeMonte just to maintain the lead and win this match.
1 point escape for Dawkins. He started from the down position at the beginning of the second period. Dawkins looking for more. He's in the control right now in the early going. Both wrestlers go out of bounds. Minute 34 left to go, second period.
And referee Lonnie Anderson says that since the Greenfield wrestler had that overhook, that was not control by Dawkins, so that was not a takedown.
Dawkins
looking for a spladle here, which would put the Greenfield wrestler on his back if he could get that leg hooked.
Hopefully this will result in a potential fall here. Dawkins having his way with Jacob Miller, but Miller's got 2 points for a takedown, 5-3. Miller getting back into this match gradually. Under a minute to go here in the second period. Miller looking for more. He's getting the better of Dawkins at this juncture, even though he's trailing by 2. Dawkins looking for a potential escape, if not a reversal. Dawkins gets on his feet. Both wrestlers trying to hammer away at each other. 27 seconds left to go here in the second period.
Dawkins have the awkward headlock there. I don't know if he's going to got the angle to turn him or not. Needs to get away and get his one. There he goes.
Escape for Dawkins. 6-3. Dawkins leading. Under 8 seconds left to go here in the second period. Both wrestlers go out of bounds with 4.2 left to go. Dawkins looking to finish
nice
this
step
match.
under.
As we reach the end of the second period with Dawkins on top, 8-3. Dawkins picks up 2 points there in the late stages of the second period. Dawkins will start on top. Miller on the bottom. As the third period begins, Dawkins looking to close out this match with a fall here. If he can get the better of Jacob Miller.
Dawkins with a tilt looking for that near fall, but the ref says he was not at a 45-degree angle.
Escape for Miller, making it 8-4. Dawkins remains on top. Miller and Dawkins going at each other. Miller not giving in at all.
And I believe that's a takedown. Dawkins, there he goes. Now he's awarding it.
2 points awarded for Dawkins. 2 more points, making it 10-4. Escape for Miller, making it 10-5. Minute 1 left to go here in the third period of this match between Dawkins and Miller.
And I'd like to see Dawkins get the major here. He's going to need 2 more takedowns, or takedown and some near fall.
Needing the magic 3 points.
And here he goes for that spladle again. He didn't get it in the first period.
Let's see if Dawkins can finish off Miller.
Oh, he's got it. He's got the leg hooked.
Here we are, looking for it. And he's awarded a fall. DeMonte Dawkins wins with a fall, giving Beech Grove a 12-6 lead. Is that Chamberlain or Lonnie Peters? Okay. Referee for tonight's match is Lonnie Chamberlain, who is the former head wrestling coach at New Palestine. The head coaches for Greenfield Central, Josh Holden, who was a 1999 state champion at Lawrence Central. And for Beech Grove, Matt Irwin, in his second season, was a 2004 state champion at Belmont High School. On tap is the 113-pound weight class match between Beech Grove's Cody Conaway and Greenfield Central's Austin Mullins. Hornets lead 12-6 in the match, thanks to 2 falls. Conaway looks to extend Beech Grove's team margin.
Conaway, like Dawson, was a conference champ last week.
Indiana Crossroads Conference champion.
Yes. So he's starting his freshman season off, starting his high school campaign off very well. Very good.
Cody Conaway looking to score points for Beech Grove. Once again, both wrestlers go out of bounds. Minute 37 left to go. Who will draw first blood in this match? Conaway or Mullins? That's to be determined here in the 3 periods, or less than that if the match should end in a fall.
And Mullins being very aggressive here, taking 2 very good shots, and I'm glad Conaway's been able to fight him off. And there's number 3. And he's has not been able to finish. Conaway's done a good job of defending. Hopefully he can score off of this one.
We remain scoreless in this particular match. Under a minute to go here in the first period. Conaway locked in a duel with Mullins. Neither wrestler giving in. So far, no points awarded.
And good fight by both wrestlers. Good fight by Mullins for pulling it up, and good fight for Conaway for pushing it away. Good job, both wrestlers.
34.3 left to go here in the first period. Both wrestlers start from the neutral position after the whistle.
And
2-point takedown.
A good shot by Mullins, but Conaway fended it off perfectly with what's known as a pancake headlock.
Conaway gets a pin, extending Beech Grove's lead to 12 at 18-6.
Great job by Conaway. Mullins was coming at him hard, did a perfect sprawl to a crossface to a headlock, put him right on his back, and then finished the job with the fall. Great job for the freshman.
The next match will be forfeited to Taylor Wright of Greenfield Central. It was the 120-pound weight class match, making the score 18-12. On tap is the 126-pound match between Beech Grove's Avery Solomon and Greenfield Central's Cole Moore. Also on Coach Matt Irwin's staff is former state champion Ethan Harris, who's in his first year as an assistant at Beech Grove. He was state champion in 2005.
And I believe Coach Holden moved his wrestler up a weight class and put in a JV kid to get that forfeit.
Solomon and Moore, the wrestlers in this particular match.
I believe this is Taylor Wright from Greenfield Central. I believe they moved him up a weight class.
Check that. Taylor Wright is wrestling for Greenfield Central. All apologies to our audience, as Greenfield Central coach Josh Holden made a change. Wanted to give his wrestler some action tonight.
Is this Taylor Wright? Thank you.
And that has been confirmed. Wright is wrestling Avery Solomon. So far, there are no points scored in this first period by either wrestler. Wright picks up 2 for Greenfield Central.
And this is the problem with having holes in your lineup for Beech Grove. It's not just giving up the forfeit. It's giving the other team the opportunity to move their wrestlers around and maybe put a better wrestler in an upper weight class, which is what Coach Holden did here.
Trying to exploit Beech Grove's weaknesses in some way, shape, or form, which is a very smart move. We got a whistle with 49.4 seconds left to go here in this match. Actually, first period. Wright leading 4-0 against Avery Solomon. Solomon needs to do something here.
And Wright being very aggressive on top, trying to get back those falls that Greenfield has given up.
Wright looking for a fall. Earlier wasn't able to get it. He's having the better of Solomon right now. 15 seconds left to go. Referee has not whistled a fall yet. Solomon still hanging in there. Period ends with Wright on top, 4-0.
He got the near fall at the end, that would make it 7-0. They haven't put it on the scoreboard yet.
7-0 it is. Wright gets awarded for a near fall by referee Lonnie Chamberlain. As the second period will get underway here shortly. Beech Grove leading in the match 18-12, but Greenfield Central looking to close the gap or perhaps tie it with a fall of their own. Solomon getting the better of Wright so far in this second period, but Wright picks up 2 points on a reversal. 9-0 Greenfield Central leading in this particular match, thanks to the heroics of Taylor Wright. Wright looking for more. Looking for that fall. Solomon not going to give in just yet. Wright looking for a near fall or fall rather.
And this has got to be frustrating for Coach Holden. His team needs a fall, and his wrestler's gotten his man on his back 3 times now and hasn't been able to close the deal. This may be it here. That looks pretty tight.
Solomon still hanging in there for the moment. However, Wright is looking to close out this match with a fall or pin. If he can do it here, 48.4 seconds left to go in the match, or second period. 12-0 Greenfield Central on top. Wright with another near fall. Looks as if Beech Grove may have been called for a stall. 25 seconds left to go, second period. Wright looking to finish the match with a technical fall, if not a fall. Wright having his way with Avery Solomon. 6 seconds.
And Solomon may get called for another stalling here if he doesn't start moving.
Second period ends with Taylor Wright on top, 12-0. As we begin period number 3.
And Coach
Solomon will start on top.
Coach Irwin put Solomon on top to get the fall. That at this point, being down by 12, that's his best bet.
Beech Grove had the option at the start of the third period. Taylor Wright looking to close out this match with Solomon. He hasn't just yet. Minute 38 left to go, third period. 14-0. Looking for that magic number of 15. Solomon is down but not out for the moment. Wright looking for a fall.
Again, Wright rushes his pinning combinations and doesn't get the fall. That he had that armbar pretty tight, but lost it in the exchange.
Wright has a minute to do it.
And Solomon gives up his second stalling call, which is a point, which makes it 15-0.
So Taylor Wright wins by technical fall, making the score 18-17.
Good job by Solomon there to fight off all those pins and those turns. And I know he's probably not happy with giving up a tech fall, but he saved his team 1 point, and which may come down to the end. That 1 point may be the difference in the match. So, good job by him for fighting.
He hung in there. Here's the 132-pound weight class match between Beech Grove's Jameson Griggs and Greenfield Central Sam Locke. We are in the opening seconds of the first period. Locke picks up 2 for a takedown. 2-0 in favor of Locke. Score is 18-17 in favor of Beech Grove in the meet. Griggs wrestling where Ben Harmon would normally wrestle at 132 pounds. As we said earlier, Ben Harmon is injured. Jameson Griggs starts from the bottom position. Sam Locke will start on top. Minute 25 left to go here in the first period of this match. Griggs gets up.
And good motion on bottom there by Griggs to get the escape.
2-1 now. Locke and Griggs locked up in this duel. Who will give? Locke wanted a takedown, didn't get it. Now he gets it. 4-1 in favor of Locke. 53 seconds left to go.
And that was a great shot by Griggs. He's just got to finish it hard, finish it faster, keep those arms in. Locke able to get the underhooks and flip him over.
52.4 left to go here in the first period. Griggs starts on the bottom. But Locke has the better of Griggs so far in this match, leading 4-1. Locke looking for more. Griggs not giving in. Come on, Jameson. Locke looking for a fall.
And just like Solomon in the previous weight class, Griggs has got to know a fall would be devastating to his team. So anything other than a fall, even a tech fall, would be better than a fall at this point.
Locke awarded 3 points for a near fall, making it 7-1. We're in the waning seconds of the first period. And it ends with Sam Locke on top, 7-1. Second period begins with Jamison Griggs on the bottom. Let's see what Griggs can do, try to reverse this trend. Locke having his way in the early stages of this match. Locke looking for that fall.
And again, the Greenfield wrestler has a pinning combination. He's scoring his near fall, but he's not going to pin him with that move. That's not tight enough. He does not have that tight. He gets his 3 near fall there, but that pinning combination was not tight enough to get the fall.
Locke leads 10-1. Looking to finish off Jamison Griggs. Griggs wants none of it. Minute 7 left to go, second period. Let's see what Griggs can do. Here's Locke. Let's see if he can finish off Griggs. Referee Lonnie Chamberlain looking very closely to see if both shoulders are on the mat. However, Griggs manages to get up, but another near fall recorded by Locke, making it 13-1. Be careful now if you're Griggs. You don't want to give up a technical fall. Locke is 3 points away from recording that. 18 seconds left to go, second period. Locke having the better of Jamison Griggs. 8 seconds.
And this move that he's doing here is called a Turk, and it's great for scoring near fall, but it is not a pinning move. You do not see a lot of pins with the Turk like that.
Locke picks up 3 more points and wins by technical fall, making the score 23-18 in favor of the Greenfield Central Cougars. Check that, 22-18. So the score reads Greenfield Central 22, Beech Grove 18. The next match is the 138-pound match between Beech Grove's Evan Smiley, a state finalist from last season, and Elliot Parsons of Greenfield Central. Evan Smiley lost to the eventual state champion Nick Kroom of Jimtown when Smiley wrestled in the 126-pound weight class last year. Smiley has moved up 2 weight classes since then.
And Jim, correct me if I'm wrong, but Greenfield Central has yet to score a pin. They've got 2 forfeits, but I don't believe they've won a match by fall. And I believe they've won 2 by technical fall. But I've seen these dual meets come down to a point or two, and those 2 technical falls, instead of getting falls, may hurt the Cougars.
In fact, Greenfield Central has not recorded a fall. A 6-point fall. 2 technical falls, but no falls. Beech Grove has recorded 3 of those so far tonight.
And like I said, that 1-point difference may not seem like a lot, but I've seen it happen in dual meets before where that definitely can.
Let's see if Smiley can do something here to give his team the lead in this meet.
And a good call there. Smiley definitely being the aggressor, and the Greenfield Central wrestler definitely moving backwards, avoiding the action, which is a classic stalling call. And there he goes again. I wouldn't be surprised if he gets another call here.
Parsons and Smiley locked up. No score in this first period between these 2 wrestlers. 22 seconds left to go. Who will draw first blood? Smiley looking to do something here. Neither wrestler giving in.
I'm surprised he hasn't been called for stalling again, Parsons, because Smiley's doing all the action, pushing the match.
No score at the end of the first period between Evan Smiley and Elliot Parsons. Evan Smiley will start on top to begin period number 2. Let's see if Smiley can do his work here. Right now he's getting the better of Parsons for the moment. Parsons gets a point for an escape, making it 1-0. Unfortunate for Beech Grove. Come on, Evan. Locked in this duel with Parsons, who leads 1-0 in period number 2.
And Smiley again being the aggressor.
So far, no points to show for it.
And I believe that was Parsons' first shot.
Smiley looking for a point or two. Under a minute to go. So far, Smiley has not recorded any points in this match. Trailing 1-0. 50 seconds left to go. So far, this has been a virtual standoff with Parsons leading by 1.
And a double stalling call, which would be 1 point since both wrestlers weren't wrestling. They both get called for stalling. And since Parsons had the stalling call in the first period, Smiley gets a point.
Penalty point for Smiley, making it 1-1. Parsons had been warned once before about stalling. 18 seconds left to go.
When Parsons in on a nice
here in
shot
the late
there.
stages of the second period.
10 seconds left. Hopefully Smiley can fend him off. We're out of bounds.
7.1 left to go. This match remains tied at 1.
Great shot by Parsons there. Getting in. That's the best shot we've seen in this match by either wrestler.
And that's where we remain at the end of the second period. 1-1 between Elliot Parsons and Evan Smiley. Only this time, Evan Smiley will start in the down position at the beginning of the third period. This particular match could be the turning point for either team. This could be the swing match. Smiley picks up a point for an escape, making it 2-1. 1:41 left to go. Both wrestlers start from the neutral position.
And Smiley needs to continue to be aggressive here.
Let's see if he can add to his point total. Smiley with the upper hand right now.
Since both wrestlers were called for that double stalling, he does have one warning. And he does not want to give up a point. So he needs to continue to be aggressive here. Keep taking shots, even if they're not great shots. Even if he can't finish them, as long as he's taking shots, he won't be called for stalling.
1:10 left to go here in the third period of this match. Smiley leading 2-1. Things can change here pretty quickly. Parsons trying to get the better of Smiley. Smiley having none of it as of now.
And just like I said, Smiley gets called for stalling. He gives up a point. It's tied up 2-2 now.
Penalty point award for Parsons. Smiley picks up 2 for a takedown. 4-2, Smiley on top. 33.2 seconds left to go as the whistle is blown.
And a lot can happen in 30 seconds. Evan needs to be tough on top here. 30-second ride will win this for him. He gives up an escape and lets Parsons right back in it.
Smiley leading 4-2. Trying to get the better of Parsons.
Keep that pressure on. Keep pushing his head down.
Do not let up if you're Evan Smiley. Smiley looking to finish. 14 seconds. Smiley having the better of Parsons.
Smiley in that front headlock position where he's very good.
Do not give up an escape.
And he hangs on.
Evan Smiley wins by a decision 4-2.
Great match by both wrestlers. Very good match.
Perhaps the best one of the night. And that draws Beech Grove to within one at 22-21. The next match will be at weight class number 145 between Beech Grove's Nick Pleiter and Greenfield Central's Brady Wright. DeMonte Dawkins, one of two seniors wrestling in this varsity match. The other one will be in the finale, where David Stone Rock will take on Cameron Wetley. We are in the opening stages of the first period between Pleiter and Wright. So far, no points have been awarded.
Good shot by Nick Pleiter. Great shot.
Pleiter picks up two for a takedown. He leads 2-zip.
He's got that chicken wing and he's got it tight. And a potentially dangerous call. No points are awarded for potentially dangerous.
Wright will start in the down position. 1:29 left to go here in the first period. A good match so far. Good meat.
And
Wright looking to get the better of
double
Pleiter.
Chicken wing there. And I said at the beginning of the match that Beech Grove needed to win the battle on the mat. When Nick accidentally let that hand slip up for a full Nelson, which is illegal. 1 point awarded Greenfield Central for illegal hold.
But not before Pleiter picked up 3 points for a near fall. 5-1.
I said Beech Grove needed to win the battle on the mat, and they have. They've given up no falls and gotten 3, and it looks like Nick Pleiter here is looking for their 4th.
52.3 left to go first period. Pleiter leading 5-1.
And he's getting a little ahead of himself. He's getting these pinning combinations in and trying to run him over before he's got him tight, which is what's putting him in the potentially dangerous situations.
Just have to avoid the illegal moves. Another illegal move called.
Oh, I didn't see that one, and Coach Irwin's going to question it because I didn't see that one at all.
Another penalty point awarded to Brady Wright of Greenfield Central. Coach Irwin getting an explanation from referee Lonnie Chamberlain.
Yeah, and I'd like to hear that explanation. We didn't have the best angle on it. Maybe it was a full Nelson, but I didn't see it.
Perhaps Chamberlain saw something that Coach Irwin didn't, and that's why he awarded the point. I'll take the high road. 5-2, Pleiter leading Brady Wright. 43 seconds left to go here in the first period. Pleiter looking to get the better of Wright. Just got to avoid the illegal moves.
Pleiter in that Turk position, trying to score some near fall.
Referee Lonnie Chamberlain watching very closely to see if Pleiter can record the fall. However, Wright will have none of it. 4.3 seconds left to go first period. Nick Pleiter leads 5-2 in the 145-pound weight class match. And the first period will draw to the close with Pleiter leading Brady Wright 5-2.
And Nick's being a little too aggressive on top, trying to run things before he's got him tight. If I was him, we've got blood time. If I was Coach Irwin, I'd tell Nick to just settle down and try and run a simple move, a cradle or a half. He's trying to run these arm bars and chicken wings and getting too loose, and that's where he's getting into the potentially dangerous.
We've got a timeout here. And the second period will begin. It looks as if Brady Wright will start in the down position. Pleiter on top. Pleiter leads 5-2. Greenfield Central leads in the match 22-21. The overall match or meet. Pleiter looking for more points.
And Pleiter's looking for that cradle, just like I said. Coach Irwin probably told him to calm down, run a simple move, which is exactly what he's doing here. Looking for his halves and looking for his cradles. Those are easy, simple moves, but they work.
Trying to execute his maneuvers here. Minute 27 left to go, second period. So far, no points have been awarded in this particular period. Pleiter on top of Wright.
And blood time called again.
Got a whistle, another blood timeout called. 1:10 left to go.
And this is just cleanup time, so they will not run the clock.
Both wrestlers are back on the mat now after that short delay. Pleiter needs to score more points.
Well, he's got a tight chicken wing.
So far, nothing to show for it.
Trying to get a double chicken wing there.
50 seconds left to go here in the second period.
He's got plenty of time. He's got 50 seconds. There's no reason to rush.
Let's see what Pleiter can do here. Trying to execute his maneuver.
Not tight enough. Man, I thought he had it that time.
Near fall awarded to Pleiter, making it 8-2. 26 seconds left to go here in the second period. Pleiter with the upper hand at this time, as we are in the waning seconds of the second period. Come on, Nick.
Nick going back to that cradle. I think he needs to stick with it. I think if he runs that 2 or 3 times in a row, he's going to break this kid and get his fall.
Period number 2 draws to a close with Nick Pleiter on top, 8-2.
And Coach Irwin's calling for neutral, thinking if he gets this takedown, he'll have his major decision locked up, and then he can just work on the fall.
Pleiter picks up 2 for a takedown, making the score 10-2 in this match.
But he's not scoring near fall because the wrestler's out of bounds. You cannot score near fall if the wrestler's back is out of bounds.
Score remains 10-2.
And Pleiter's going to give the other wrestler a point to get him back on his feet.
Yep, 1 point for an escape. 10-3.
And he's looking for the move called a bulldog. It's a very tight move. Put a wrestler on his back, and he's done it here.
Pleiter looking for the finish.
He got a minute 25, and he gets his fall.
Nick Pleiter wins by a fall. And that gives his team the lead 27-22.
And the Hornets getting the falls where the Greenfield Central Cougars are getting tech falls, and that all adds up.
5 more matches remaining on the slate. Next up, the 152-pound match between Walter Ballinger of Beech Grove and Sean Fogel of Greenfield Central. Both wrestlers go out of bounds. We're 10 seconds into the first period of this match. A great match so far this evening by both teams. Ballinger looking to give Beech Grove points in this particular match. Ballinger trying to get the upper hand, but Fogel having none of it. We remain scoreless here in this first period.
Doing a nice fireman's carry there.
Fogel with the takedown, making it 2-0. Fogel having his way with Walter Ballinger.
And Ballinger doing a nice job of fighting off of his back and getting out of bounds. Fogel's rotated him back in.
Fogel looking to finish off Ballinger. So far, not yet. Don't give in, Walter. 42 seconds left to go.
Good bridge there. Needs to push himself out of bounds. There he goes.
Ballinger.
There he goes. Stay out of bounds. Don't go back in.
Uh-oh. Fogel with the upper hand now. Trying to finish with a pin. But Fogel picks up a near fall, making it 5-0. 22.6 seconds left to go, first period. Another pivotal match which could go either way.
Great job there by Beech Grove to fight off his back, not give up the pin, and to get out of bounds.
Right now, Fogel has the upper hand on Ballinger. 8 seconds left to go. Fogel looking to finish. Ballinger trying to hang in there.
And again, good fight by Ballinger, staying off his back. He gives up the near fall, but does not give up the pin.
Credit 2 more points to Fogel, making it 7-0 as the first period draws to a close. Both wrestlers start from the neutral position to begin period number 2. Let's see if Ballinger can reverse his fortunes from the first period. Both wrestlers being aggressive here. Ballinger and Fogel in a standoff for the moment. Ballinger looking for a takedown. Hasn't gotten it yet. Trying to reverse course in this match is Walter Ballinger. Minute 15 left to go, second period. Fogel picks up 2 more for a reversal. 9-0. Fogel leads. Minute 5 left to go.
Oh, and Ballinger gets a reversal. Good job by holding onto that leg and creating a scramble. Not giving up. Not giving up and bailing out. A lot of wrestlers would have.
9-2, Ballinger trails. 48 seconds left to go, second period. Ballinger looking for more. Ballinger trying to put the move on Fogel here.
Going for a crossface cradle there.
Ballinger looking for another takedown, a reversal. 25 seconds.
Ooh, cradle's there.
19 seconds. Ballinger trying to make his move on Sean Fogel. Both wrestlers go out of bounds. 10.6 seconds left, second period. Score remains 9-2 in favor of Fogel. Fogel starts from the down position. Ballinger on top. Ballinger, or actually an escape for Fogel, making it 10-2.
And Fogel's looking to get that fireman's that he hit in the first period. Ballinger needs to keep his arms in, stay out of the underhooks.
Second period comes to a close with Fogel leading 10-2. If this score holds up, this would be a major decision for Greenfield Central. Ballinger looking for some points to prevent that from happening. We are in the third period here. Ballinger.
Good crossface. Nice hard crossface.
Ballinger needing some points. Whistle blows for...
Oh, a stalling call. I wasn't expecting that.
Stalling against Fogel or Ballinger?
I believe he held up... well, I'm not sure. It looked like he was calling against Ballinger, but I believe it was Fogel. Unless I...
Minute 36 left to go. Ballinger trying to get the upper hand on Sean Fogel, even though he's down 10-2 in the match.
Ooh, locking hands.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, there's a locking hands call there. He's going to be giving up a penalty point on top of this reversal.
13-2 in favor of Fogel. Now, if you're Walter Ballinger, you don't want to give up a technical fall.
Give up a fall.
Sean Fogel wins by technical fall.
No, that was just a regular fall.
Actually, it was a regular fall. So give Greenfield Central 6 points as they reclaim the lead in this meet at 28-27. So Sean Fogel records the first fall for Greenfield Central tonight. Here's the 160-pound match between Beech Grove's Nate Sanchez and Greenfield Central's Jacob Morris. As first period action is underway between these two wrestlers. 3 matches to go after this one.
And the way this match is shaping out, it may come down to senior David Stonerock at the 195-pound weight class.
Indeed. Sanchez, both wrestlers go out of bounds. Neither wrestler has recorded a point in this match so far. Minute 27 left to go, first period. Sanchez.
Good shot. He just has to finish it now. Pull that leg in.
Come on, Nate. Minute 10 left to go, first period. Sanchez looking for the upper hand on Morris. Trying to execute his maneuver. 2-point reversal for Morris. Morris leads 2-zip. 53 seconds left to go, first period. Morris with the upper hand on Sanchez. 40 seconds left to go, first period. Morris looking for more. He's on top of Nate Sanchez. Coach Matt Irwin exhorting instructions to his wrestler Nate Sanchez, but so far it's been of no avail. Sanchez looking to get up. 8 seconds. Morris leads 2-0 here in this first period.
2 seconds left. Oh, and he gets his escape. Nice job. Way to fight till the whistle. Way to fight till the whistle.
Sanchez picks up a point with an escape, making it 2-1 as we begin period number 2. Sanchez begins in the upper position. Nate looking for more. Escape awarded to Morris, making it 3-1. Minute 40 left to go, second period. Let's see what Nate Sanchez can do against Jacob Morris. Neither wrestler giving in.
And even though Sanchez is being the aggressor, he's moving backwards, which can actually get him called for stalling.
Both wrestlers go out of bounds. Minute 19 left to go, second period. Morris leads 3-1.
Oh, great shot.
Nate.
Great shot by Sanchez. He's got to finish it here.
Come on, Nate. Minute 8 left to go, second period.
Good job by Morris of fending that shot off. That was a great deep shot by Sanchez. Unfortunately, could not finish.
2-point takedown awarded to Morris, making it 5-1. Morris with the upper hand now. Sanchez needs to do something here. 42 seconds.
Sanchez with another escape.
5-2. Sanchez trails by 3. 30 seconds left to go, second period.
Oh, he gets his headlock, yes.
2-point takedown for Sanchez.
20 seconds left. Needs to pull him in bounds. Oh, and the ref calls it out of bounds. Oh, he didn't blow the whistle. I'm sorry.
Clock still running. Come on, Nate. Both wrestlers finally go out of bounds with 3 seconds left to go in the second period. Sanchez looking to finish, but he trails by 1 at 5-4 for the time being. Second period draws to a close with Sanchez trailing by 1 at 5-4.
And one thing that coaches always tell their wrestlers is it's okay if you get taken down as long as you get your escape. And Nate's done that twice now, giving up takedowns, but scored his escape right away. And the reason the coaches say that is because as long as you keep scoring your escapes, you're right in the match. And Nate's proven that here. He has gotten his escapes. Every time he's gotten taken down, he's gotten his escapes. And he is right in this match.
Morris began the third period in the upper position, and right now he has the upper hand on Nate Sanchez. Sanchez trails by 1 at 5-4. Nate looking to get to his feet. He does get to his feet. Both wrestlers go out of bounds. Minute 28 left to go. Once again, Sanchez will start from the down position. Greenfield Central had the option in this third period.
With a stalling call. I believe that's on Greenfield Central. Yes, the refs changed it. That installing call was on Greenfield Central.
Score remains 5-4. However, Morris has the upper hand on Sanchez. Sanchez looking to score a reversal here. Both wrestlers are to their feet. Under a minute to go in this match.
Sanchez ties it up. Oh, but lets him get in. Morris get on his feet. Don't give up.
Both wrestlers get out of bounds.
Oh, and a technical violation on Sanchez for fleeing the mat. He gives up 1 point. So with 50 seconds to go, Sanchez is down by 1.
6-5. Jacob Morris on top.
No, I believe that's what Coach Irwin is saying. There was an escape, so they should both be neutral.
Coach Matt Irwin wanting a clarification on that. Talking to referee Lonnie Chamberlain. Let's see if there will be a change in the scoring. Score remains 6-5. Coach Matt Irwin pleads his case to no avail. Come on, Sanchez.
And Morris has been called for stalling. Sanchez needs to be aggressive here.
36 seconds left to go. Sanchez looking to turn the tide in this match. Come on, Nate. 8-5 in favor of Morris. Sanchez is running out of time. 15 seconds. Got to avoid a fall if you're Nate Sanchez. 6 seconds. Sanchez. And Jacob Morris wins 8-5. Extending the Greenfield Central lead to 4 at 31-27.
And great match by both wrestlers. Great fight by Nate Sanchez.
Jacob Morris wins the 160-pound weight class match 8-5. Here's the 170-pound match between Beech Grove's Austin Collins and Greenfield Central's Travis Gibson. Beech Grove needs points. Trailing in this wrestling meet, 31-27. Collins looking to draw first blood against Travis Gibson. Both wrestlers go out of bounds with 1:31 left to go first period. There have been 5 falls tonight, 4 of those recorded by Beech Grove. Both wrestlers go out of bounds once again. Minute 19 left to go first period. Right now it's a virtual standoff between Collins and Gibson, as neither wrestler has been able to score a point in this particular match.
Gibson going heavy on the head there with Collins. I think he's looking for a snap down, which is dangerous to do against a wrestler as tall as Collins.
Right now, neither wrestler has scored points just yet. 39 seconds left to go, 38.8 as the whistle blows.
A good defensive stand by Collins there with that move. It's called a chin whip. But way to stick with it and fight off that takedown, because that was a good shot by Gibson.
Both wrestlers began from the neutral position once play resumed. 26 seconds left to go in the first period. Gibson has not been awarded. Now he's awarded a takedown, making it 2-0. 14 seconds left to go here in the first period. Gibson with the upper hand on Collins. 3 seconds. First period comes to a close with Travis Gibson on top, 2-0.
And Coach Holden is putting his wrestler in the bottom position. I think this fares well for Coach Irwin and Austin Collins, because I would like to see what Austin can do on top.
Austin looking for some points, but Gibson picks up another 2 for a reversal, making the score 4-0. Gibson with the upper hand in this match. See if Austin Collins can score an escape here. Right now, Gibson is not budging. Minute 20 left to go here in the second period. Both wrestlers go out of bounds, I think, or we got a warning?
No, I believe it's an out of bounds call.
Which it was. Austin Collins starts in the down position. Minute 13 left to go, second period. Collins trails 4-0 in this match. Gibson not giving in. Under a minute to go, second period. Austin looking to score a reversal.
And a good scramble there by Collins. Unfortunately, he had his arm over Gibson's leg instead of hooked underneath, and that would have made the difference there.
Gibson with the upper hand now. Looking for a fall on Collins.
And Gibson's awarded 2 near fall points.
6-0 in favor of Gibson. 25 seconds left to go, second period. Gibson not giving in on Collins. 13 seconds. Come on, Collins. Gibson looking for
3
a fall.
seconds.
Was he awarded the fall? Let's see here. We'll get the determination from referee Lonnie Chamberlain. Was the fall recorded before the buzzer?
Not by my ears. By my ears, I heard the buzzer first, then the whistle. So, and Mr. Chamberlain is going to agree with me, and he's going to wave off the fall, but he is going to award 3 points near fall. I'm curious where Coach Irwin will put Collins. I would expect him to be in the neutral position or the top position.
So the score is 9-0 in favor of Travis Gibson.
And they do choose the neutral position.
Both wrestlers start in the neutral position.
Collins needs a lot of points. He needs to look for a big 5-point move.
As it stands, Gibson would win by a major decision, but he's looking for more. Both wrestlers go out of bounds. Minute 39 left to go in the match. Gibson leads 9-0. Let's see what Austin Collins can do here. He's had opportunities, but not much success. Collins, Gibson. Let's see who budges.
Collins staying on his knees right now. That's a dangerous place to be.
Right now, it's Gibson with the upper hand. Under a minute to go. 2-point takedown for Gibson makes the score 11-0.
And Collins needs to wrestle smart here. The worst thing he could do is give up a pin.
46 seconds left to go in this match.
In this position, he needs to keep his head up and keep moving. When you sit still, it gives that guy opportunity to work, and that's when he can get those tight pinning combinations.
Gibson not budging. 27 seconds. Collins looking to do something here.
And just like I said, he let his head go down, and Gibson got a tight pinning combination, but I don't think that's going to be tight enough to get a fall.
Actually,
ooh,
what do we got here? Is Gibson awarded a win by a fall?
I believe he was, and I believe the ref said that the lower part of Collins' back, the scapula was touching, both of his lower scapula. Scapulae? What's the plural of scapula, Jim? Do you know?
No, I don't.
Well, Coach, referee says they were both touching at the same time, which is a fall.
So that would make the score 37-27 in favor of the Cougars. Here's the 182-pound weight class match between Derek Littlejohn and Cameron Knuckles. Beech Grove needs to score some points in the worst way possible, as it trails by 10 in the overall match.
And with 2 weight classes to go, Beech Grove needs to score some bonus points.
Right now, 10 points looks to be insurmountable. Knuckles picks up a point for a 2 points for a takedown, making it 2-0. Knuckles looking for more.
And this would be the end for the Hornets.
Knuckles with the upper hand as of this moment. Knuckles wins by a pin. That makes the score 43-27 with 1 match remaining between David Stone Rock of Beech Grove, the other senior, taking on Cameron Wetley of Greenfield Central at 195 pounds. Let's see what Stone Rock can do here. Stone Rock with the upper hand.
Good
2
bulldog.
point for takedown. 2-0 in favor of Stone Rock. As Cameron Wetley's headgear comes off as a result of that takedown. Now he puts his headgear back on, Wetley. Minute 45 left to go in the first period.
And Stone Rock coming out real aggressive. I hope we can keep this up for 6 minutes.
Stone Rock with the upper hand in this early going. Stone Rock looking for more. Wetley not budging. Stone Rock trying to execute his maneuver here. Wetley not giving in. Minute 11 left to go, first period.
And I like what Stone Rock's doing here. He's running his cross-face cradle, looking for his half if it pops up. And like I was saying earlier, those may be simple moves, but they're simple and they work.
Stone Rock in a duel with Wetley. Wetley awarded a point for an escape, making it 2-1. Wetley knocks Stone Rock to the mat. Nothing doing. The 2 wrestlers are engaged in a little bit of a tussle here in this early going. Stone Rock and Wetley. Which one will give in? Right now it's neither one. Stone Rock continues to lead 2-1. Both wrestlers go out of bounds. 9.1 seconds left to go, first period. Under 8 seconds left to go in this first period. Stone Rock. Time runs out here in the first period with Stone Rock on top, 2-1. Second period will get underway shortly. Right now, Beech Grove is trying to make the overall score respectable. Greenfield Central has won the match, 43-27. The best possible outcome for Beech Grove would be 43-33.
A good move here by Stone Rock, good motion.
Let's see if he can keep it up here.
Goes right into his half. Nice job.
2-point takedown for Stone Rock. 4-1.
Gets his near fall, but does not get the fall. Good combination by Stone Rock. Going right into his half Nelson.
Score is 5-1 in favor of Stone Rock. Stone Rock getting the better of Cameron Wetley so far. We're in period number 2. Stone Rock looking for more points. Trying to salvage what's left of this overall match between these two schools. .55 left to go, second period. 2 more points credited for Stone Rock, making the score 7-1. And that was probably for a near fall. 42 seconds left to go. Stone Rock looking for more.
And here he goes back to running that cross-face cradle. He keeps running that. Eventually he's going to get it.
Looking to set that up for a potential desirable finish for Stone Rock. 19 seconds left to go. Whistle blows with 13.1 left to go, second period. We got a referee's timeout.
And a good period by Stone Rock.
Stone Rock has the upper hand, leading 7-1 in this match. We are in the final match of this wrestling meet between Beech Grove and Greenfield Central. We are in the waning seconds of the second period. Stone Rock leads 7-1. And that will be the score entering the third period, I think. And it will be.
Greenfield Central coach Josh Holden chooses neutral, and that's because his wrestler's been beat on the mat, both the top position and bottom position. So the only thing left for him to do is try and go back to neutral. Well, unfortunately, for him, his wrestler's been beaten there too. So
David Stone Rock looking for a solid finish here. He continues to lead 7-1, but he's looking for more. Cameron Wetley not giving in just yet. Minute 29 left to go in this match. Both wrestlers go out of bounds. Minute 26 left to go. Stone Rock looking for a finish. Wetley not budging. Minute 15 left to go. Stone Rock looking to finish with a flourish. However, both wrestlers go out of bounds. Minute 10 left to go in the third period of this final match. Stone Rock looking to apply his maneuver. Picks up 2 points for a takedown, making the score 9-1.
he needs to hook those legs in and stretch, and I believe he can get the fall.
If this score stands up, it'll be a major decision, but Stone Rock wants more. $12-1 in favor of Stone Rock. 36 seconds left to go. Come on, David.
And a reversal given to Greenfield Central.
Making it 12-3. Wetley picks up 2 more. Right now, this would stand as a major decision for Stone Rock if the score holds up. 16 seconds. Stone Rock. Wetley on top of Stone Rock. Looking to finish here. Stone Rock having none of it. We're in the waning seconds. And Stone Rock wins by a score of 12-3. However, Greenfield Central wins the match by a score of 43-31.
Great match by both teams. Many of these wrestlers will run into each other in next week's sectional, so I know this was hard fought by both teams, and unfortunately the Hornets were on the bottom end of it.
So the final score tonight here at Beech Grove High School, Greenfield Central 43, Beech Grove 31. For my partner Wiley Craft and the rest of the crew here at BGTV, I'm Jim Pick saying so long for now. You've been watching Beech Grove High School Varsity Wrestling on your home for Beech Grove High School sports, BGTV. Again, the final score tonight, Greenfield Central 43, Beech Grove 31.